the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live. I can't take the smoke. Yo, yo. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke. Yeah, man. First Wednesday in November. Winding the year down, 2021 coming to an end, yo. I go by the name of Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom!
Yo, we got Josh down in the building.
Diamonds are forever.
Brian be knowing.
Don't you know no good?
What's good, man? This is the I can't take the smoke. Smoke break. You know what I mean? We up in this bitch. What's up with y'all?
All right, how you feeling? Look like you feeling good today.
Man, you know, gotta bring it.
Yeah.
you get out what you put in.
I know that's right.
Sometimes.
You just putting the tip in.
You still get a baby out of that. That's more than what
you can, yo. You can, man.
Right.
For all that, you should just went all the way.
That would be some shit. You end up with a baby and you are no longer allowed to go all the way. Like,
that's tough.
You just you could only get the tip in. You got a baby now, and she don't let you hit no more.
That's horrible, but that's also somebody's real life.
Yes. Oh, I thought Coke was still thinking about that shit. She like, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's the smoke break, man. How has your week been going so far?
Everything cool. I've been whipping around my little Sentra rental. It's starting to feel comfortable now. But I trade the drink back in tomorrow. Finally, get Big Sexy back.
They trying to sell you a car.
I hope not. Not a Sentra. Nah.
Can't go from a van to a Sentra, man.
Yeah, nah.
Especially when you gotta move stuff.
Bruh, I had a client today. My massage table barely fit like in the trunk. Like I had to sit it in there and like push it down in there. I was like, yeah, nah, this cannot be.
Messing up the merchandise.
Right.
Yo, shout out to X Medusa XX on IG. Right. Shout out to IMJ3Z on IG.
Jay, what up? Big Deucer, what up?
Big Deucer.
You gotta give a nigga a name.
I can't take the
only smoke. Black people give your nickname a nickname. Like clearly your name is a Medusa. Yeah. But
Big Worm, Wormy Worm.
Worm.
Yo, shout out to Aaron Long 357 on IG.
Ice, what up?
IG be jumping. Shout out to my YouTube people, my Twitch familiar, my Facebook Live people, and Twitter. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow, share, all that. You know what I mean? What Coke looking at?
You froze?
Yeah, she froze again. What is going on? Yo, what the fuck are they smoking, man? I got a couple joints. Joints, man. Nothing serious this week. Just a couple joints. I just want to know, what are they smoking, man?
Why you want like that? Why you talk like that? Why you want like that? Hey, DJ, play that shit. He don't need no outdoors on song. Let's go.
Damn, that's Baltimore's finest right there. Baltimore, you know how Baltimore do. They take over. They let everybody, like, I don't know, New York used to be like that, where they come through, it just gotta let everybody know in every other sentence, yeah, I'm from New York, because back in New York, you know what I'm saying? Because when I'm in New York, like, I'm in Baltimore, niggas be like, Baltimore,
yeah,
that's screaming it.
Shout out to the DJ for actually running it back, right? With no hesitation, he ain't miss a beat. Like he just,
yo, why is there a plethora of youngins who can't perform?
Because they don't have to.
Yeah, man, that's sad.
because their crowd does not expect a performance. B, they weren't raised on a generation of rappers who perform.
Okay.
Like Busta performs,
Chris
Heavy
Brown
D performs.
performs.
They're not. I'm talking about rappers. Chris Brown does put on the show. I don't know about R&B, but like rappers, yeah, they don't. Cause Wayne wasn't putting on no show. Wayne was high. They all be high and drunk,
Right, right.
and it's only so much. Wasn't this comedian named Teddy Ray? He got a joke about the Migos. He was like, "Nigga, I ain't about to keep going on Migos concert. Yeah, them niggas don't do nothing but stay in there and flash their jewelry in your face and let you know you broke for an hour and a half."
That's interesting. Like, cause when I first heard of the Migos, I thought they were like mumble rap. I thought they were actually mumble rap, and I saw them perform on TV, and that's when I gained respect for them. I'm like, yo, every word of the song is heard when they perform, whether it's the person whose verse it is or one of them,
The
you know,
ad-libs.
yes,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Just like the Locks, I ain't comparing them to the Locks. I'm just saying, you always hear the words. You know what I mean? They understand the importance of that. I was looking at the Coi Leray performance. She just put the mic down pretty much and started dancing. Like,
I mean,
I want to hear the song. Like,
but all you gotta remember, these youngins is TikTok and you don't stop. So you know they just if they hear the song, they just want to dance and do their little Corvette.
Yeah. Yo, man, I'm telling you, man. Like, you know, I'm trying to get acclimated to TikTok. I'm looking at TikTok, man. I don't understand. It's not keeping my attention.
Once you learn how to navigate it, it will. Like if you on dancing TikTok, you're not gonna like it because that's not what you do.
Wait, I'm talking about the dances. Like the dances specifically. Like when I see people doing the dances, they doing it like so low energy. Like they don't have any energy. They just say,
yeah.
And then how is that viral? Like
I don't know. You know, every now and then, if you know, well, they don't be doing it. But you know, a nigga like you got a hype dance and nigga come do kind of chill with a little chill bop too, like killing that joke. That's what I think. That's what they be trying to do. But also, it's big in this generation to like not try.
To not try, like
yeah. I ain't practiced.
I think it took just the least of my energy to do this.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Blends by Bryce checking in on IG. I can't take the smoke.
What up? Hey, what you blend, Bryce?
Okay.
Okay, your smell. He sell blenders. Then got smoothies.
Look at this dude. You see this dude right here?
I'd have ran him over for real.
Yeah, hold up. Watch one more time.
I'd have stepped on the gas for real. Yeah. But the thing is, what was the purpose of the role?
Yeah, man.
Like even if the police came, like nigga, they didn't see the roll. Who was you rolling for?
Man, for all the cameras, man, he had to make sure, you know, he got to sell it, man. It's like a flop in the NBA. You know, they getting rid of that, man.
Yeah, you know what? I am happy about that. But that's, you know, we're not on sports yet. But I'd have tapped the gas on old boy and really scared him. Because you playing with your life and you playing with mine. Buster said, right, they could charge that drink up.
You on multiple platforms.
Dude, yeah, the ground.
Yo, man, what the fuck were they smoking? Yo, man, the Atlanta Braves just won the World Series.
Shout out to the Atlanta
Braves. ATL showed. That's the only thing that's going good down there, man. You know, the Falcons, so as long as they got Matt Ryan, they're gonna suck. You know, basketball Hawks it's not looking good right now. But they got the World Series, man. I remember back in the 90s, the Braves was nice.
Mm-hmm.
They was nice.
Yeah, man. I said, all right. So you know how your random ads pop up on Instagram and stuff, right? So I was looking for a hat, so they start sending me a bunch of ads about hats. Somebody has a hat with the Atlanta Braves symbol on it, and like the Brave, like the person, like
Mm-hmm.
with the big smile, but they got like diamond teeth in the mouth instead of regular teeth, and I was like, this is the most Atlanta thing that I've seen. Like y'all niggas just y'all gonna put diamonds in the hat, bruh?
Man, you know, ATL show. You know, that's back in when the platinum was the thing.
Mm-hmm. No, niggas be wearing jewelry.
So you know, the suspects in the Ahmaud Arbery, I hate to call it the Ahmaud Arbery trial because he's not on trial,
Right.
right? The people who murder him are,
Mm-hmm.
right? But that's how you recognize it.
In my
So
Aubrey case.
case, yeah, same thing. It's not his case.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
True.
But so they picked a jury, and
Okay.
it's it's 12 people, 12 people, right? 11 other, you know what I'm saying, and one that looks like a Marbury,
You
Maud
know what it
Arbery.
is? Have you been to jury duty?
I have, I got man, and I got a one coming up in December.
Oh man. The problem is either A, black people don't go.
Don't show.
B, when they get in there, niggas be too emotional when they get to asking you them questions. They be like, "Well,
Yeah.
can you be non-biased in this, that, and the third? Yeah. Can you be non-biased when the police get their test? Man, I don't trust the police. I can't.
Nah, but they said they when they examine the potential jurors, right?
Mhm.
Some of the people they got eliminated because they looked on their social media and they had like hashtag run with Amari and stuff like that. Ahmaud Arbery, and like that shows bias,
Mhm.
right? So but at today's age, with the way technology is, I don't know how any jury could
Be
be
not, yeah.
unbiased either
Cause
way. Like,
we're all this is America. Not just American people are people. Everybody's biased towards something, whether they want to admit it or not.
well, I'm just saying,
Everybody's
like
biased.
the media,
Mhm.
right? Like the cases is something that you just heard about when you get jury duty.
Right.
You've been hearing about this case for a year or two,
True.
you know, and you form your opinions based on the channels you
Mhm.
watch.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially by now, you know what I'm saying? And you don't when you get the letter in the mail, it doesn't say you might be a juror for this trial. They just say jury duty.
yeah, I mean, they don't pay enough, man.
They don't. They pay you enough to get lunch and get on the bus and go home.
So the baby, right? He was
Mhm.
canceled. He was canceled,
Uh-huh.
but now he's just announced Rolling Loud back to tour, man. You know what I'm saying? They say he's been forgiven,
Mhm.
right? He's about to go on tour, man, at the end of November.
Hmm.
What do you think about that?
I mean, okay. So
The
another
play
part
the place he was at when he got canceled is now
back.
collaborating with him
Mhm.
to put a tour together.
What people need to realize is these companies don't care about you. They care about the money. And once they feel like you've calmed down, they're gonna go right back to the money. The only reason they took the baby off the Rolling Loud in the first place was because they felt like supporting him during that time they would lose money from the LGBTQ community. So they said we ain't gonna support him.
Hey, Jai.
Hey y'all.
Diamond.
Two, you can't cancel somebody if you wasn't supporting them in the first place.
Mm.
Like you was never following their social media, you was never buying their music, you was never buying their merch, you was never looking at their content. You were never supporting them, so you can't not support them more. The most you can do is say now you can say I don't support you, and people gonna be like, oh, why don't you support them, and make them go to the other person's page. So now
Yeah,
you've
now.
inadvertently supported them.
Yeah, yo, bad publicity is still publicity.
Mm-hmm.
What you think about that, Ja?
I agree. Bad publicity is still good publicity.
Mm-hmm.
They still gonna get their little 15 minutes, regardless.
Hey, that's all you need, man. You do it right.
Yo, man. So we got Will Smith, Sean Diddy Combs, and Kevin Durant invest in an electric boat startup called ARC, man. Electric boats.
Where we going?
I think I think they're the perfect people to have it, except for KD, because I don't really see any pictures
why
or
is he
video
in
of KD on vacation.
Yo, KD's out here investing in things.
His feet look like
Mhm.
boat propellers.
Yo, his feet are long.
Long and no
Long.
arch. They just long and flat, like a capital L.
Like they
Oh,
need like
God.
a crutch in the middle.
Yeah. Like how do they bend? Like
They need a
look like
suspension. Like
they cartoon feet. Like he don't have real feet. What was the Proud Family when old girl took her shoes off and went swimming? That he got them feet.
man, but it's good, man. It's good to see people trying to extend their money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Those niggas gonna need to flee the country in a minute, and we're gonna need boats.
Yo, man. So familiar with this guy right here, right? Albert Alpo Martinez. He was depicted by Cameron in the movie, the smash hood movie, Paid in Full. It was a great movie. I liked it. You know,
Hell yeah.
You know, it was depicted by Cameron right there. And the movie was called Rico.
Mm-hmm.
But he was just murdered, man.
Yeah.
Right? So he was responsible for the death of Richard Porter, right? Who was depicted by who was this guy right here? What's his name?
Mekhi Phifer.
Mekhi Phifer right here in the front. Yeah. So like I like the movie because there was embellishments, but a lot of that it was to the core. It was true.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I heard that apparently he had gotten shot because he snitched. So some people, you know, kind of been had an eye out for him for a while.
Yeah. He snitched on a lot of people.
Yeah, he did, man.
Especially down here in DC. He snitched on a lot of people. Got a lot of people in trouble.
Did over 20 years.
Yeah. And that's crazy.
How you snitch and still do 20?
And still do 20, yeah.
But my thing also with folks who snitch and still do jail time, it's like, how y'all not getting got while y'all in jail? And if y'all are fighting in jail to try to defend yourself because of all the beef you got, how you out in that time? Because when you fight in jail, you get more time. So it's like, what's going on? You know?
Nah, if somebody like him, the information he giving up, part of my, if I'm gonna do 25 years, I'm gonna do 25 years away from them niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
A safe 25.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It got him, man. And you know, it's crazy in the movie. At the end of the movie, when he was snitching, right? He said, "Yo, I'm not giving up nobody in Harlem because when I come home, I'm gonna still be the king."
Right.
So that he came home, and apparently he came home and was doing what he was doing before he went home. Because what else was he gonna do?
What I was trying to figure out is, because like to Coke's point, a lot of people saying like he's a snitch, he's a rat, he's not safe in these streets. He still came home and went back to Harlem. Like, why would you? But I think that is also the arrogance of a New Yorker. Like, man, nigga, I'm from Harlem, nigga. I'm out, Paul. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. I'm out here. Bang, bang, nigga.
Dang.
Yeah, I'd have left. I don't know where I'd have went, but it wouldn't have been in the city.
Right, man. He was under witness protection and stuff, working with the feds.
In Harlem? Ain't no. He nigga was just witnessed in Harlem. Everybody can see where he at.
Oh, so we got a musical guest coming on right now. I have a music video, and we just gonna go on a break right now, right here on the Smoke Break.
On your knees like you're meant to forgive me, 'cause I'm meant to, but I'm free. could be into position where we both can feel it. Fall back so mine is the only thing you see, yeah. Yeah, your man's whack if he's lacking the stamina. It's clap, clap that arch back out of you. Just when he thought he took the life from you, sat back like the job was done. Too bad, nah, finish here. Come back and finish her. I'm my own cause I'm good. I'm not stressed by your logic. I'm not worried about profit. Money comes and it goes. Quick, easy kids leave your boxes faster than you leave your hoes when you wake in the morning. I'd rather give love to myself than reconcile with your falsehood. I'm good. I don't need to be understood. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on my own. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on my own. On your knees like you meant to. Forgive me, cause I'm meant to. But I'm free from your sentence. Can't be bound by restrictions. My baby's busy with business. You gave me drinking, I sipped it. Now I'm both under influence. Got him lost in my realness.
I can't take the smoke. Special guest Robin Lynch in the building. What's good?
Hey, girl.
Hi, how are you?
I like this background. That's nice.
So much. I saw the little note about the lighting, so I knew I had to look good.
No, it's fine. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I like the vibe, man. The purple vibe. The
Yeah.
got the
I'm
fur
at
on.
the studio right now. Like we just finished up, so I was like, may as well keep the vibe going.
Right.
No.
So I wanted to bring you on the show tonight because I was past your music and I absolutely fell in love with it because I like that vibe. So just let the people know who you are, because I don't know if you're from Vancouver, because I saw one of your posts in Vancouver. So what's your background?
So I've actually been in Vancouver for 3 years now, but I was born and raised in China. So I came to Canada in 2015. So
wow.
Yeah, so I was not actually born and raised in Vancouver. Like it's still a little fresh.
You know what I didn't think you were gonna say?
That.
Yeah.
Now, if you were still in China, would you be able to have the career you're having right now?
Yeah, actually, well, yes and no. Yes, because they have a lot of like studios and just equipment, just like they have everything there. But no, because I'm not a Chinese citizen. Kind of, you know what I mean?
So
Like
you're restricted.
Yes, I am. Well, no, I wouldn't say restricted, but it's just like you can't get as much there if you're not like a full citizen. And if I want to have my Chinese citizenship, I have to give up everything else. My Canadian citizenship, Portuguese, Irish, like I have to give everything up.
Oh wow.
Oh damn.
I was like, I would rather keep my Canadian. Yeah.
I would too.
You have
you probably do a little bit more with that.
You have citizenship in multiple countries?
Yeah, I am.
That's crazy.
Pretty
You gotta show it, like after the show, you gotta tell us how we could do that.
Oh,
because if we gotta leave, we need the right to leave.
Oh, no, it's the same. You have to like live there for like a while. So.
Oh yeah, right. Like any other citizenship, any other country.
You can't just walk in like, hey, me live here now, me citizen.
So Robin, we had played your song on your knees, and as many people know now, you are a singer-songwriter. Now this is one of your most recent songs, but you have other music as well. How did you get into music to begin with?
Okay, all right. So ever since I was a kid, I've been performing. So I've always kind of been musically inclined, like singing, piano, just writing in general. I love to write poetry, but I was actually, after I graduated high school, I was going into nursing. And I was like, this is it. Like, this is my path. I was taking a pre-rec course in the beginning of the year in January. March comes along. I was like, I don't like this. Let me switch it up. Like, it didn't feel fulfilling. So I had no idea. Like, I didn't even know what a studio was actually, but now I do. And like halfway through the course that I was just like, no, I should just do music now. So I just decided to like quit the course, got a keyboard, started fiddling around with like software like to make beats, started writing a lot, and I'm still doing it now.
Nice.
So you write your own music and you make your own music.
The first song that I did, Circles, I made the beat for that. But then after that, I was like, I want to see what other beats there are. But in terms of like lyrics, like the song, I write all my songs. Yeah.
That's what's up.
As far as making beats, what's your software choice? What's your equipment of choice?
Okay, so I don't make beats right now, but to start off, I used Serato Studio, and everybody tells me that's trash. They're like, why? But I didn't know, so I just was doing what I was just using what I had there. But everybody that like I see, like I work with now, they use like Logic,
right?
Logic Pro or Logic, something like that.
But it's the person using the software, you know.
That's right. Exactly.
So I wanted to know, because a lot of your music does sound like you have. It's funny that you're speaking, because your musical voice is very, very deep, like Tony Braxton or Sabrina Claudio, like of those. Like, so are they like inspiration for you? Yeah, like your voice is very soulful.
Oh yes, actually, one of my biggest inspirations, well, a couple of them, Erykah Badu. I would listen to her music like just like all day, every day for like just months. So I have like a lot of her like I want to say I love her like raspiness, just like the sultriness of her voice. There's I don't know, for me I just can't sing high. That's the only like that's why I sing deep, because it sounds good. I can control my voice.
T-boss.
My voice sounds sexy.
I am.
So if I sing high, then like that's something I have to work toward.
I mean, yeah, but like we said, like you sound good. Like don't feel like you gotta do it. You know, just it's so much stuff in your lane when you stay in it, man.
Oh, stay in my
No, not like that. I'm just talking about in general. Like people trying to do too much and like
you're trying to please everybody. Yeah, there's a crowd that likes what you do.
You do, yeah.
Exactly. Like that's the one thing about me, like going into music, I just knew that I wanted it to be me. I didn't want to be like bending and breaking to what other people wanted. Like I've been there, done that. Right. Like I would like to do like what I feel I am, kind of thing.
Right.
So if the label wanted you to go pop, you ain't going pop.
No.
Wait, so
if I'm not feeling it, no, because like what I put out, like other people will like the same thing. Like other people will who like it will support me. I'm not looking for everybody. I'm just like vibing, being myself, and people who vibe with that too. So
right.
I like.
So are you independent or signed to the label?
Am I independent or signed? Yeah. I'm independent.
Okay, all right, cool. Just wondering.
I'm independent, but I have a manager.
There we go. All right.
Yeah, it is. She's represented.
Check that paperwork.
Every artist, I think, will be really good with a manager if they're not signed. If they're signed or not, I think they should have a manager to help them out with that.
He's been great. He's really like, he's got my back. He's supportive, you know, like gets me the gigs, gets me the, you know, hypes me up. Like it's honestly
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you perform on stage, right?
Oh my God. One time. Well, like with like right now, with my music one time, but as a kid, yeah, many times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
About like as a child?
Yeah, what are you like? Were you in talent shows or something?
No, I wasn't. I have a lot of siblings, so we would perform at like around Christmas, like Christmas caroling, like to like senior homes or to orphanages or just to like group homes, whatever. Go sing, be cute, spread a little Christmas cheer. Yeah, it was mostly like because I have 7 siblings, so it was just mostly me, my brother, and then like 2 of my younger sisters that would perform. So like we all
nice. Are they still doing performance now? Are they still doing performances now, or is it just you?
I'm the only one who is not like going to university. I was the one who like all of them are like they're doing their thing. One of them has his bachelor's. The other 2 are in university. Like just everybody's like doing their own thing. I'm the only one. Like they literally thought I was mad when I told them.
Because you're the creative out the family, like the creative one, the art one.
Yeah, well, all my family is actually quite creative, but I think me and them in like art, like drawing, painting.
Wow.
But
got you.
I'm the musical one.
Okay.
Hey, so Robin, everybody who comes here for the first time has to answer the same question, and Brian B. Nolan is going to ask you the question.
I know.
All right. The question is, what happened your first time that you got high?
Okay. Okay. I'm actually gonna tell you the last time I got high. The first time, I don't really remember.
Well,
okay.
That's a great answer.
I don't smoke weed anymore.
Okay. We get that answer a lot, so
and also, that's the answer why.
Okay.
When I was shooting for my music video Circle, first one, it was going so well. We had just wrapped everything up. I'm smoking with my manager, another buddy. I take 2 puffs. 1, 2.
And that's it.
I collapsed into his arm. Like I had anything. I was there doing the music video.
I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke.
Rude. It was only 2 puffs, so it was crazy. I was like, I'm never touching weed again. Actually, my manager won't let me touch. He was like, if I see you with a joint in your hand, I'm karate chopping it out of your hand. Yeah.
I mean, don't feel bad. I've had a similar experience, so
it gets wild.
It does.
Yeah.
But I've absolutely collapsed.
I laugh about it.
But that's how you know your manager has your best interest at heart.
Yes. You know, when he asks this question, he's tee in the corner. Like
we can hear him.
She almost died, y'all.
Oh man.
Hey, it happens to the best of us, man. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
So, with those songs that you have out now, do you have any new music that's on its way?
Yes, ma'am, I do. Thank you for asking. So I went to the studio today just to like vibe out, whatever. I ended up making a song which I didn't expect. I actually have a lot on the way. So people need to be ready for that. I have like so much that I haven't shared with people yet. Like just and quality, like just every time I come in, it's just so good. Like it's my first time experiencing all this, so it's just like a lot of good vibes,
good energy.
Yeah.
Well, that's good that you're having a good experience to start off, because some people have a rough experience starting off, and it's like it's bad where they go like to Hollywood and they get hooked on drugs and be wilding out and just like crazy stuff. So that's good you're having a good experience.
No.
She got the manager.
Lucky.
Right.
That's real. He's like, look, I done seen the weed. We not doing nothing else. We gonna stop it right here, buddy.
Literally. Oh my goodness.
Nothing else.
Come on.
Is there what are some artists that are out there that you want to work with? That you think you're in the same vein as you? You guys can get money together.
Okay. Like big artists?
Yeah, go ahead,
Doesn't
dream.
matter.
Yeah, go ahead, dream a little bit.
Manifest that, girl.
All right. Okay, so 2 artists that I've always wanted to work with. Actually, no. Let me make that 3. SZA, Summer Walker, and Doja Cat. I don't know. I feel like me and Doja Cat.
You know what's so crazy? Because I was about to ask you what do you think of her, because y'all vibe is very like, colorful and vibrant, and like with their haircut and everything is very like edgy. So I was wondering that. So it's funny that you mentioned that you would want to work with her.
Yeah, no, I think she's an amazing performer, super creative. Like all her songs are just so juicy.
I agree.
No, I'm trying to think about male artists now, but I can't really think of many that. Yeah, those are the 3 that just came to my mind.
Okay.
I've heard that I sound like Billie Eilish, though. I don't really hear it, but I think it might just be the tone at which I sing.
Right. Yeah. I think so too. Yeah. It's that deep voice, that very slow, deep.
Be cool to collaborate with too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke. So, Robin Lynch, tell us your social media. Tell us where everybody can find your music, your videos.
Okay. My Instagram is at Robin C. Lynch. I actually put it as my name. The music, you can find it on Spotify and Apple Music and YouTube. But for my name on Spotify, it's Robin, period. Like with a period at that. And then it's Robin, period. And yeah, my music's up there, the videos, my songs, and yeah.
Did you celebrate Halloween?
Sort of.
Well,
not really.
You didn't have a costume?
No, I didn't have a costume. I just dressed up in overalls. Like I never know what to be. Because of my haircut. I was like, I was thinking about. Have you seen Money Heist?
Yeah.
Tokyo from Money Heist.
Yeah, that would have been dope. That would have been dope.
I was like, I couldn't find an outfit.
Because most people they shop on Halloween like the day before Halloween or the day of, and then all the costumes are gone, and then you can't find nothing in your size.
Yeah.
Okay.
Robin Lynch, thank you for coming through on the smoke break. I can't take the smoke.
Peace.
Yeah, man. Right on the smoke break. Yeah, Ja, bringing through the guests.
She was nice. I liked her.
Why you gotta say me, dog?
No, because you was vibing with her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for my ladybuds out there, for the ladies who tune in,
Yeah, I do like that vibe. That's something you can definitely smoke to in the house, like. You know what I mean?
It's like that trance music.
Some incense.
Yeah. But why are you making that face, City?
You was like trance music. I never heard that term before.
Oh, trance music is like it's like that very slow.
I think it's trance like.
Well, it could be that too, almost like a rave type of thing, like rave music. But I think it's like trance music
with the swirly
But at least now with her, we can see what the folks up in Vancouver talk about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And the folks
at
BCs.
Yo, right now it's time for Josh Jot down here on SmokeBreakLive.tv.
Diamonds are forever.
All right, y'all. So for this week's edition of Jazz Jot Down, I wanted to quickly talk about Little Kim. She has entered into the weed business. So it has been reported by Forbes that she has now came out with her own weed strand. It is called Aphrodisiac. It will be out early next year. She partnered up with a cannabis company called Camp Nova and some other companies as well to come out with a brand deal. So basically, she'll have her own strand along with tools like a pipe or a tray or papers to actually smoke the weed with. So I want to know what you guys think, because as of right now, I looked online, there's probably about 10 plus rappers who have their own weed strand, but they're male rappers. I have yet to find anyone who is a female rapper with weed. Now, I have seen some girls like Dream Doll and Chinese Kitty and Asian Doll that have had their face on the weed, like the bags. I don't know what they're called, like the actual bags, but that's not an actual strand that they have, because it can take like 2 years, which is what the process that Little Kim went through. So for this week's Jot Down, I want to know, do you guys trust Little Kim's judgment on weed? Because she said that it was pure gas. She said that we're gonna love it, and she says that she smokes a lot. She's been doing that for years now. So do you trust her? Because she'll be the first female
rapper.
Yeah, first female rapper with a weed strand, because most of them are men.
She can't even exhale out her nose. Like,
why would you do that?
I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke.
I mean, I don't smoke, so I was just wondering why Aphrodisiac. Like, why that name? I feel like I would feel like that name would have been used at
Smoking that Aphrodisiac, son.
Yeah, you can't
get a bag of Aphrodisiac. See, that's why niggas can't like repeat women raps. Like, I can't sing along with you. Like, Aphrodisiac.
You put some Aphrodisiac in rotation, you gotta get out the cipher.
I can only smoke it with you. Man.
Yeah.
You know.
But I like the name. I think she named it that. She hasn't said why she named it that, but she came out with the name like last week or so while she was in Vegas, and I think it's just gonna be girly, because people were asking her like, will it be blinged out with diamonds on, like the pipes and stuff, and she doesn't really want to give no information right now. So it's like I just think that she's gonna make it like girly, red and pink, all type of stuff.
That's what's up.
You mean like the packaging and all that? Yeah, that's cool. I like Lil Kim. I'm just really sad what she has done with her face.
Yeah, but I mean, all the money she about to make now in the weed business,
man. But
people ain't gonna care what she look like.
I respect who made $1 million off a mixtape.
Lil Wayne.
You know what I'm saying? She made $1 million off a mixtape, Nick.
Lil Wayne, Drake, DJ Drama. I'm sure there's a lot of people made $1 million off.
Nah.
You just know.
She was the first one, Nick.
Okay. Oh, there we go. That's
it.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
She was the first, Nick.
But I mean, the streets will absolutely let her know if it's not good.
If it's fire or not, right?
Yeah.
I think with everything else.
If she sourced it from Cali, she'd be all right.
So they said that it's gonna start being on shelves in Cali first, and then it's gonna work its way to Michigan, New York, and New Jersey. And she's most hype about it being in New York, since that's her hometown.
Of course.
So I know they're gonna support her.
They got to.
She got to perform at the opening, like
at the on the corner where her.
Yeah, whenever it's at the dispensary, like she got to perform. Like,
oh no.
Yeah, man. Welcome to Brooklyn. Like, put your lighters up. Like, come on.
Oh yeah, put your lighters up. Oh yeah.
She got to perform.
Yeah, but that I think that's gonna be the most fame that song will get. Like, now that she's going into weed, that song "Put Your Lighters Up," because it flopped when she came out of jail. So
with that song,
yes,
that song ain't flop.
That's it. I mean, it was known because 106 in Park had it in rotation. TRL was playing it. Like, we kept seeing it, but no one was really going in their phone to put it on, right, and play it. It was whack.
Like people weren't playing it; it was played for us.
Right, right. We just had to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's my jot down. Thank y'all. Follow Josh Jot Down on all social media platforms as well as joshjotdown.com.
Does anybody know what Lito is? Cause he owe my mama some money.
Jet lag.
9. 7. 5.
I'm Lito the fucking flamethrower.
3. 2.
Lito G's
1.
Top 10.
Yo, Lito G in the motherfucking building right here on the smoke break. I can't take the smoke.
Yeah.
Yo, what it do? What it do? What it do?
What's good, niggas? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Oh shit, nigga! I ain't hear that fucking intro. That shit. How old is that shit, bro?
Yo, like 12 years, something like that.
12 years old.
That's crazy.
You hot? I'm Lito, the fucking flamethrower.
That's what I thought he was gonna play.
What's good, man? Where the hell you been at?
Hold on.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on.
Before he say anything, tell the people who he is. Boom. Tell the people.
This is one of the core four, you know what I mean? JetLagLito, you know what I mean? OG Smoke Break Live representative, you know. Mr. MIA, but always there on time. You know what I'm saying? I can't take the smoke. Jet lag. I can't take the smoke.
I haven't heard him say that intro in a while.
Right.
Years. Woo.
What's up, yo?
It was good, man. I see you still smoking the white boys.
Yeah, man. You already know niggas is not smoking cigars. Niggas is not that old yet.
I finally got off of that. I do the raw cones now, the raw sheets.
Roll cones.
Mm-hmm. No, I was doing chocolate roll-ups.
The chocolate rellos?
Yes, I was doing chocolate rellos back then.
Oh,
The
Coke
fuck?
is
Like,
a
no.
thug.
By yourself, you wasn't doing that shit with me.
Right.
But when I would come to the show, I would have my own chocolate rello.
Them shit's nasty, B.
Nasty. Smoking on doodle sticks. Happy you got rid of that.
Oh yeah, man. Yo, OutPast Curfew, that shit is taking off, man. Tell us about it.
My clothing line, aka, there's a lot of shit going on behind it. I got a lot of shit that I need to do, but it's funny because everybody like they be trying to bully me to drop shit. It's really just my creative space, to be honest, yo. It's not really like it looks a lot bigger than what it is, but I really just jump in it when I want to say something without saying something, and then I make something, and people like it, and then I make them wait like 3 months before I make something else. And
that's Leo. That's Leo. Once I noticed that was it, I was like, yeah, we don't even ask. Just wait till he's ready. And then
because you're gonna get the best stuff, man. Like yeah. So I don't even like to call it a clothing line because that entails like you should expect something. Like don't expect, just expect the unexpected when you fucking with me. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Shout out, first of all, shout out. They killed that snitch. You feel me? Shout out. Wow. Long live. You know what I'm saying? That's an OPC piece. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, that's an OutPast girl right there. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Shout out to my boy. Shit like that, man. Shit that you're not gonna peep. I mean,
now, man, we tell it. You know, you the ear to the streets kind of guy. You know, New Yorker, right? So, what do you think about that situation? Where Alpo, you know, he said in the movie, Rico said, when I come home, I'm still be the king.
Nah, see, everybody know what the outcome of that was. It was supposed to have been like, I don't know how he made it out of prison, but either way,
it was 25 years. Like,
yeah, nobody expected anything different. Like, who is really sad right now?
Right.
Yeah. I'm with Lito. I'm just surprised it took this long.
Yeah, like nobody's upset. I feel bad for his son. And the only reason why I feel bad for his son, because his son thought he really had a chance once he got out. I was like, bro, your dad is a snitch.
No. And he stayed in Harlem. He went back to Harlem on top of that. Like
went back to Harlem and got shot at 3 o'clock in the morning. If you a snitch, the last place you want to be is in Harlem at 3 o'clock in the morning. Nah.
So well, I don't even know. Like, why do you think he will go back home?
Because that's the niggas who love him to be. I mean, I understand it, but because money do shit to niggas. You feel me? So the same reason why this rat nigga 6ix9ine could come home, and there's niggas that he could. I mean, niggas gonna go with the money. If your man, I mean, if you ain't getting money and he know how to get money, regardless of what he do, you gonna fuck with that if you don't know how to get money.
Right.
So, and then see the bad part about that is all you got around you at that point is a bunch of hired men, because if that's all they looking for is money, I'm gonna send money that way and you dead. So
yeah, true.
Either way, it's a bad look for you. Once you choose to do a crime, bro, you gotta stick with that. You chose to do that, you gotta stick with that, man. That's a fact.
Yeah, he was out what, like 2 years? A little
the
over
nigga
a
was
year?
out. The nigga was doing interviews. The nigga was doing too much.
Yeah,
bro.
they did the interview. They said he was doing wheelies and shit.
Nigga was doing too much, bro. Laughing in niggas' face, bro. Everybody seen that movie, bro.
that wasn't even him.
Everybody seen that movie, bro.
Yo, Cameron did a great job, though.
And nobody looked at Cam with a shady eye, nothing. Niggas usually look at niggas crazy after they play the wrong roles. Niggas wasn't even looking at it. Niggas like, nah, we know who did that. He get out in a few. Nah, but
well, hold on. Remember when he went to DC and they shot up the pink Lamborghini?
Nah, they shot up the blue Lambo.
The blue was a blue?
Yeah, it was the blue Lambo.
But that wasn't that wasn't connected. You already know
that was something else. Yeah.
New York niggas and DC niggas always clash because we like the same nigga, just different sides of America. You feel me?
Clothes just different.
Yeah, I mean, y'all wear fishing gear and shit like that. You feel me? Down there.
They was still wearing all days and shit back then.
Niggas be wearing fishing gear and all of that. I don't know.
The whole ski outfit. Nigga will put on a ski outfit and
I done seen the nigga with the shit, the full fucking shit, nigga. It wasn't even raining outside. I went outside. I was like, nigga, is it raining? Nigga had the whole. Nah, y'all niggas be looking crazy. I don't know how good, like, but I still love y'all girls down there because y'all real respectful down there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna disrespect y'all. You know what I'm saying? They brought my clothes down there. I appreciate all my, you know what I mean?
Yo,
man, customers down there.
How, like, you know, you a Brooklyn man, you know. How has it changed, yo?
How's what changed?
Brooklyn, yeah. Brooklyn that you knew. Is it still there?
Nah, it's not. It's unbelievable. It started off like just niggas getting money, and we thought that, you know what I mean, that was gonna be the answer to it. But all my niggas, all the young niggas, I ain't gonna lie, niggas got a lot of money in Brooklyn. Niggas got no property. Niggas is backwards, bro. And money not about to be worth nothing no more. Right. So niggas it's really bad because niggas really don't own shit. Niggas don't realize it, and the people who own it is not giving it up no more. So that's the end of Brooklyn when it comes to that type of shit. Ain't no running home to your granny. You know, you used to run to your granny crib and all of that shit. Ain't no more of that. Ain't no more granny's cribs, none of that. Everybody giving it up, moving to Jersey and shit like that.
Yeah, but a lot of people are moving to Jersey.
Fact.
A lot of people from New York are moving to Newark.
That's a fact. But Newark is a new Newark now.
Yeah, I mean,
Newark Heights.
Yeah, that it's gonna be gunfire.
So, you know what I mean? It is what it is, but they've been fooling us. You know what I'm saying? The game plan is to give it to us, let us bring down the value, or let us think that the value is not worth what it is, and then, I mean, buy it from us people.
Yeah, man. Shit is crazy. Yo, so how do you know, I know y'all ain't seen this nigga in a long time. Y'all ain't got shit to say.
Fuck all y'all niggas. Nah, I'm proud of y'all niggas, yo. I want to say that. If y'all ain't got shit to say, I'm gonna say I'm proud of y'all niggas, man.
I'm gonna say I'm proud of you.
And I got an explanation to make it make sense for anybody who like is a fan that's watching now and haven't seen me in like a million years. So like, Y'all gotta remember, niggas was building something that nobody ever seen before.
Yep.
Nobody, me and Boone, I don't know if y'all even know the true story of how Smoke Break Live got created. Nigga, I was homeless, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it a band. I was homeless, my nigga, on my birthday, my nigga. I had invested over like 5-6 racks on a homecoming party, my nigga, by myself in college. You know what 6 racks is to a college? Not no refund check money, none of that shit. I had do a bunch of parties, scraped together 6 bands, and was like, yo, I'm gonna get Fabulous to come out here. I got with a nigga who got with a nigga. Now I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone with the nigga manager. I'm not gonna lie. I got to the phone with the nigga manager. The nigga manager was like, yeah, whatever. And the nigga manager, and I knew it should have been shady, but I was a young, dumb nigga. The nigga manager said, whatever so-and-so say, I'm cool with that, and hung up. So I'm like, oh, I got the green light. Oh, I'm good. So fucking, I get with the nigga, RIP the nigga passed away and shit, the nigga who I did the party with too. So I get with the nigga, and something fishy going on, son. The nigga like, he could sell certain amount of tickets, he can't, but he don't sell them and shit. Like, he just bring me all the tickets or some shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna have the money. I'm gonna sell the
So he
tickets.
gonna sell you the tickets to sell.
So I sold all the tickets, my nigga. I'm sold out, my nigga. And a day before homecoming, it's some shit on TV, some type of awards in Miami or some shit for fucking MTV or some shit. And Fabulous is in the commercial, my nigga. And I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga's like, oh, some crazy ass shit. So I call the nigga. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? How the fuck is Fabulous gonna be in Miami and be in Baltimore on the same day? I'm like, nah, y'all gotta explain this.
So, all right. So I want to know your opinion.
So hold on, we're gonna get to Boone, because Boone, I book Boone. Boone is my DJ. I book Boone, nigga. So fucking, I ain't got no, like, yo, I ain't paying my rent, so I am homeless. I put all my money in this shit because I'm gonna get rich.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get rich. That's my plan. Fucking
Fab coming.
Right.
Fab is coming, nigga. I sold out all my tickets already. I already had, basically, I mean, got the shit back together. So long story short, the nigga dip, nigga never show up. The promoter nigga never show up. Nobody show up. I'm the only nigga at the club with like close to 1,000 people outside looking for Fabulous. So some Baltimore nigga who paid me to performs. He performs. Some nigga named Maison. He was alright at that time too.
Yeah,
though.
Maison. Yeah, Maison. Shout out Maison.
Shout out Maison. You feel me? So Maison performed. He performed again. Fabulous don't come out. Crowd go crazy. Everybody dead. Niggas want their money back. I'm at the door. Everybody passing me, asking for their bread. I'm handing bread out. Like, yo, here. Here. I don't want people to hate me. I ain't want people to hate me, and I ain't do it on purpose. Like I did this shit right. So I'm giving people their money back. At the end of the night, the lady come around with what came from the bar, and I swear it had to be like $700, right? And I had to pay everybody. So everybody is looking at me. That's at the end of the night. And Boone, everybody, and I just looked at the money. They saw her give me the money. I don't know why she did that in front of everybody. She walks up to me, giving me money in front of everybody. So now everybody looking at me, and I'm looking down at this little bit of money. I just lost mad bread. Like, I'm like, so I look up, and I just put my hand out like this, and everybody just walked up and took a piece of money out my hand. And Boone walked up at the end of the night, and he was like, yo, you all right? He had never talked before that. We had never had no real conversation, bro. He saw me sitting in the parking lot at the end of the night. Everybody's leaving. I'm by myself in the parking lot with like fucked up. Nigga, like, yo, you all right? I'm like, nah, son, I'm fucked up. I don't even got no place to go right now. Like, yo, like I lost everything just now. Nigga was like, yo, you need a place to stay. I got a room. I'm like, you fucking lying, nigga. I'm like, yo, nah. What type of angels is coming from the sky right now? This nigga to walk up to me, my DJ, and tell me this. So I get with the nigga. I move in. Boom, I'm set. I go downstairs. This nigga got a whole fucking basement, DJ equipment set up, speakers, all type of shit. And I stop and I look at the nigga and I'm like, nobody been over here before? Nigga was like, nah, I don't really. I just come down here and just practice and shit. I'm like, nigga, ding, light bulb in my head. I'm like, bro, I'm a party promoter, bro. We're having parties here, bro. There's no way that this nigga is gonna live here. Nigga, one night I called mad people over. We go downstairs and the nigga is like, yo, I've been doing this thing online where we could kind of like, I be recording my shit. I be recording myself or whatever on some shit. You know what I mean? And da-da-da-da. So I'm like, yo, put it on. We put it on. One girl grabbed the mic. She start talking. We start smoking. I grab the mic. I start mediating what's going on. Boone start DJing the interludes when we stop talking. Next thing you know, we was like, yo, nah, we got to do that again, bro. That shit took us mad far. Like everybody in the room was mad connected at that point. It was like, nah, we gotta do that shit again, bro. And then it was like, yo, what we gonna call it? It was like, what were we doing? It was like, yo, all we was doing was like smoking, bro. And it was like, word. We took a break from everything and we smoked. And then from then on, we literally was like, nah, we're gonna record this. We ain't want to put it on YouTube. We ain't know what the hell we was gonna do with it. But it was like, yo, people just need to listen to it. There's nothing to watch. Like we didn't have no videos. It was like, yo, there's really nothing to watch, but people gotta listen to it. This nigga Boone started doing research and found like mad shit called online radio. Niggas was like, what the fuck is that? Like niggas had no idea what the fuck that was. When I had to introduce that shit to people, like, nah, you can listen to it online. Niggas was like, you could hear people online. Like I thought you could only watch videos online. Like, what are you talking about? Like to see it come from that to hearing a person introduce themselves with their podcast is so crazy to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like the first words that come out of people's mouth is, and I got a podcast radio station that da-da-da-da. And we watched that come from like that podcast app. I don't even know if the podcast app was on. Was there a podcast app at that time?
Nah, and you couldn't go live on YouTube either.
That shit
wasn't a thing.
That shit is so crazy, bro.
So
I just say that to say there was a long time where there was no money involved. Niggas was not getting no money from this. This was all voluntary work. You feel what I'm saying? There was no way to get money. Niggas couldn't figure it out. Nobody was paying no advertisement for this shit. And a nigga had to get some money. So once, you know what I mean? Y'all niggas is up right now, bro. Y'all can get some money. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying to say that. Like right now, niggas getting money. Y'all got it set up.
We laid a lot of groundwork for other people. And low key taught a lot of people how to do podcasting,
how to do media work.
Yeah, and tons of people who have podcasts like, yo, I used to listen to Smoke Break. How y'all do this? How y'all do that? Or you know what I'm saying? I do this because I used to listen to Smoke Break. It's like,
shout out to Beanhead Coffee. Shout out to My Flower Name 911. David Changing Lives. ISO Spank. IG is lit, man.
What up?
I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke.
Yeah, man. Yo, so speaking of Brooklyn, Jigga Man, he just got the Hollywood Hall of Fame. I mean, not the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, right? He just got inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, right? Along with Tina Turner, man, Carole King, Foo Fighters, also LL Cool J, man. Billy Preston, I got old Billy Preston records. You know what I mean? But yeah, how you feel about that? And it's like, yo, LL Cool J was inducted as well, but all they talking about is Jay-Z.
How do I feel about that?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Jay-Z draws out everybody he's in a competition with.
You know, I don't give a fuck. You know, because y'all know there's a motive involved in this. Because Jay-Z ain't dropped no new albums. This ain't no new. LL Cool J been out since. There's a motive behind all of this. So I don't really care. Like, I don't really care. You trying to bring my attention to this Rock Hall of Fame for what? Like, I wasn't paying no attention to that. I just found out who Harry Styles was. Is that embarrassing?
No, because I still don't.
Nah. Could you tell us?
Know who?
Yeah, all right, cool. Cool. As long as y'all don't know neither. Like, that's how I feel about that type of shit. Man. I don't care. Grammys, like when the last time you searched music based off Grammys? You ever put # Grammys in that shit?
Yeah, Grammy award winning.
You ever did that?
I want to hear a compilation
niggas don't.
of
You don't
Grammy
listen to that
artists.
category in your fucking like that shit.
No.
Let's deal with reality. They try to draw attention to themselves based off of this type of shit. Like nobody's checking for you, bro. Like I'm not checking for the Rock Hall of Fame. I'm not checking for the Grammys. I'm not checking for none of that shit.
I feel like, but even like just the same way Jay-Z does Nas, he do LL. Like if LL was about to get an accommodation, like I gotta get one too, Nick. And I need a long speech. You know what I'm saying? And all the cameras on me. It's like every time Nas come out, he got to drop an album.
That nigga Jay's just an enigma though, son. Like that nigga really sold drugs. That nigga really sold drugs, and that nigga got a shout out from the president. Like that's
crazy. Yeah.
That's enigma, son. Like you know what I mean, so I don't know what to say about Jay. Like it's like you can't really hate on him. You know what I'm saying? But you see the bullshit that he do. So it's like, what the fuck? I see the bullshit that you be doing, Jay.
Yo, he shout out Dame Dash. You know, he said I can't erase the accomplishments. You know what I mean?
Of course.
What we did together.
Of course. But Jay-Z, the nigga that tell you don't fuck with the NFL, then make records. Didn't make records for the NFL, go in and produce shit for the NFL. Like what? Like he the same nigga that tell you, oh, this is black owned, and then you find out that it's all white people that's fucking running this shit. You feel me? Like the niggas sell us whatever. Like
talking about title, huh?
Yeah, that nigga, he's a business. He tell us that too. You feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta pay attention.
Yeah, you know, we come from the era. I be telling people like, listen to what they're saying. They're telling you what's happening. You know what I mean? Like we come from a time when they were actually rapping about what was going on around them. Yeah. Other than pills and shit.
This is the drugs.
Yo, but he got a film on Netflix right now called The Harder They Fall. Man, he getting into the film production. It's the all black cowboy western, man.
I like it.
Looking good.
Can't hit on that.
I don't like it.
Why you don't like it?
You don't like
Westerns rub me the wrong way, period.
I feel you.
Like Westerns.
I don't like Westerns neither. The only Western I ever liked was Zorro. Is that a Western? The nigga with the
that was like Southwestern.
Yeah, that nigga was gangster. That nigga left a Z on your chest, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? Taking niggas girls and shit. But nah, I like to see more black people on film, so I fuck with it. Like, yeah, I fuck with it. I fuck with believe it or not, I fuck with Lil Nas X shit. You feel me? And I don't know what he doing with himself, but
the rodeo,
his music, I fuck with that shit. That shit made white people so mad, yo. I was loving that shit, bro. Like I was loving. They hated that shit. It was like, that's not a country song. I'm like, nope.
It's country.
Little Black Boy. Little Black Boy.
On the Old Town Road joint.
Yeah. Like
I like that. I like how and Billy Ray Cyrus co-signed it. He was like, I see millions. I know millions when I see him.
Right.
Like.
So
and the nigga had a deal with Wranglers. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
This is a country song.
This is a country song. They were so hot, bro. I'm telling you.
So speaking of which, real quick, you said that you like Lil Nas X stuff. How do you feel about this whole thing with Boozy Badass? Like how they've been like fighting.
See, that's the generational shit, man. That's like your old uncle who say that wild shit at the table. You just gotta respect that shit because he done been through some shit that you can't change that.
Right.
Okay.
Boosie was in jail. Boosie was in jail for mad long. You ain't gonna change how you feel about gay people. Like, come on, son.
So you understand like both sides, like Lil Nas
I ain't gonna say that either. What you talking about?
That's what you just said. You like Lil Nas X. So I'm like, okay, who's side you on then? Like, come on, man.
Both sides?
Why you talk like that? Why you walk like that?
No, I'm joking. Fucking. I don't know the other side. I can say that. I don't know what's going on that side.
So that nigga a troll. That nigga has master troll.
Yeah, like he's doing a lot of trolling.
Yeah.
You know he's doing a lot of trolling. You feel me? Is this a trolling for a purpose? I don't know. I'm not homosexual to know that. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe homosexuals tight. Maybe they don't like that. Maybe they like, yo, nah, this nigga trolling. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
They gonna be
I don't
mad.
know.
They
I
gonna be
felt
mad when
that
he come
way.
out and
I
say he
felt
not
that
gay.
way about certain rappers where I was like, nah, they boosting Brooklyn too much, and be like, nah, he trolling. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know how they feel. That's
Nah,
their business.
I got this one pictures I want on the show. Like, yo, LL, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame also. And what he did was, you know, remember his album LL Cool J Bad, right? This is the cover. He's standing on an Audi right here.
Right.
This is back in the 80s. So he renovated, you know, he restored that car.
Yo.
Right. See this the before picture. Damn, it was in bad shape. You know what I'm saying? He restored that joint. It's the after. Got it shining and everything. And
How much is worth?
Well, he gave it to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's some sucker shit.
Yeah, I'd have let them restore it then.
The
It was like, look, like I give you a car if you just induct me.
Nah.
Yeah, I ain't like that. Should have gave that to a struggling single mom. The fuck?
Well, look on if you are into like 90s cars, 80s and 90s cars, and gold BBSs and shit like that, it's the BBS boys. Look that shit up on IG. That shit, yo, like 50 be with them niggas, like all like fucking MVB with them niggas. Like niggas be outside with the old schools with the BBSs. Nigga. That shit is
That's
that
crazy.
shit is hot. I like that.
We old enough that's old school.
Yeah.
Like niggas remember that coming out. Niggas remember sitting on the porch saying, "Oh, that's my car."
I remember cleaning some BBSs on the corner. I remember that. I'm not gonna lie.
Great.
Hell yeah, man. Yo, right now we got Brian B. Doing on SmokeBreakLive.tv.
Don't you know no good?
My bad.
I was about to ask, is my face like gotta be big all the time? Like, what's going on with that?
Nah, I mean, you was special guest. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even know you was coming.
It's funny that Lito's here this week because this week's Brian B. Knowing is invest in y'all fashion, man. Like a lot of people, y'all just run to H&M and Express, and y'all just keep buying the fashion. Like, especially if you 30 and older, it's time for you to start buying more expensive stuff. Like the $100 leather jacket from Express, you got to cut that out. It's not leather. Stop buying that.
Shit.
You got to get one every 2-3 years because it stopped peeling in the neck part. You know what I'm saying? The fake boots, the fake designer shoes, and all. Spend some money. It's time to get nice things that cost a few $100s an item. You know what I'm saying? Nice fragrances.
Where do you go?
You can go to All Saints. You can go to what else? I don't know. I just know I got a nice leather jacket from All Saints recently. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, look online. Niggas look online for everything else. That's where they found the fake stuff. They can find something real too. You know what I'm saying? Get you I guess a coach or something. Like, go to the actual designer store. Like, stop getting the hookup from your mans in them. You know what I'm saying? Do it feel the same as when you touch it in the store? Because if it feel like two different materials, that means it's two different materials. But you should probably stop buying it from where you getting it from and get it from a solid source, man. You too old, ladies. We love you. You're a little too old for some of these Bath and Body fragrances. You know what I'm saying? It's time to start buying some better fragrances. You can go to Nordstrom and get a nice fragrance, or Saks and get a nice fragrance. You know, that's where you can get your clothes from. Nordstrom, Saks. You know what I'm saying? Macy's bare minimum. Like, it's Macy's and up now. Like, you're making money. You pay your taxes. Y'all can get y'all some nice stuff, man.
Yeah,
it's Brian B. Knowing right here. SmokeBreakLive.tv, man.
I agree, and it don't even have to be heels. And it don't even got to be heels or anything like that. I just believe in going out the house being more polished, like just looking well put together. So I agree with that. Especially now that I'm at that age too. I've been like trying to dress more womanly and not like girly. So great advice, City. Thank you. Oh, Brian.
What was the difference between dressing girly and dressing womanly?
Girly to me is more so you're wearing girl clothing. It can be like very casual, like jeans, a shirt, but it's a girly shirt and it's like, you know, jean with like rhinestones on it or something. But more womanly, you kind of doing the borderline of going out to a happy hour, going out to a job interview. You know, you're wearing slacks, you're not wearing jeans, you know, you're wearing a blouse and not a shirt. You know, something cute.
Yeah.
Or some heels, you know.
And you're wearing it all the time. Like it's not just for a special event. Like your special event clothes are now like your regular clothes.
Right. Yep. It takes a lot of work though, washing them motherfuckers.
You got hand washed and shit.
We getting money now though. You know what I'm saying? Still get your statement pieces. You know what I'm saying? I'm broke. My man got the money, Mitch. I'm broke, baby.
Man, you don't rub that. You block that shit.
Nigga, I rock the
block that.
I copped the hoodie from Lito, the joint with the babies with the guns on it. Most complimented hoodie I've ever worn in my life, bro. They was going crazy, like, yo, where you get the niggas on the clock? Like, hey man, like handing me their phone so I can type in OutPast Curfew so they can go and look up the hoodie.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, you got some dope shit, man.
That's all. That's the point. I'll talk to people or whatever. Like, I don't know, like, what is it called? Intro extrovert or whatever the hell the case is. So my clothes, you feel me? My clothes will get somebody to talk to me, or based off of how they react to my clothes, I know how they're gonna react to my personality. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I make clothes like that people don't have to talk to each other to know, like, oh shit, if you like this, you feel what I'm saying, then you mean we can have a conversation about something. So I know you make a lot of friends wearing my shit. You feel me? That's what I'm looking for.
I'm about to share.
Yeah, I think remember he dropped the varsity joint. I was like, oh, this nigga went crazy with this varsity joint too.
Yeah, I like that.
That's my little badass shirt. You know? That's a little badass. That's for the summer. You feel me? That's how you supposed to run around. Niggas, that's him right there. That's just a different picture of him and shit.
I like that. I noticed that nowadays more men are getting into fashion. You know, like they're starting to be more conscious of the things that they wear, and they're starting to dress more and spend money on themselves.
Yeah, you gotta, you know what I mean? And you gotta, to me, you just gotta really invoke that thought, man. And I really look at every piece like a painting. Like I even some of them pieces, I got canvases versions of them shits. You feel me? Like I look at them like a painting because I want to say as much as I can in that, you know what I mean, in that little space without confusing you. You feel what I'm saying? And I want them to be timeless. And I believe they are. Like a lot of like the shit that I be making. That's why I don't be jumping on bandwagons. I don't just say, oh, earth tones is what's popping, so let me get a bunch of earth tones and throw my name on them, like, and shit like that. Like, I'm not really into that. For a long time, I never even had a logo. I just was making shit.
That's why I wanted to ask you real quick. I know you know about Cool Kai and Omi and the Hellcat, their beef that they're going through with the whole shoe. Do you fear that, like, that may happen to you, where somebody will try to bite off of your brand? Because as you see, Umi and the Hellcat, he about to go to jail, but he's still coming out with new shoes that look just like Cool Kai's shoes.
But that's Cool Kai fault. That's Cool Kai fault. Cool Kai made a product that was already made. Those are fucking
true.
those was made by Ian Connor, the Vans version. That symbol, the reason why everybody's using that symbol is because you can't nobody can't copyright that symbol and say you can't use it. You feel what I'm saying? So they decided to use that lightning bolt symbol. You feel what I'm saying? It's not Kai lightning bolt. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not, you mean it's not, it's nobody. So he knew he was gonna play that game once he made that one sneaker. Once you make that and make that popular, you're gonna play that game. Everybody's gonna, like, I don't blame nobody. Like, I just choose not to play those games, and that's why I always come spontaneous. You feel what I'm saying? So you're not gonna predict my next shit. If you copy this shit, and I seen shit, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I done seen shit get copied before. You know what I'm saying? I done seen shit, and niggas sell way more than my shit, and it make me just know, oh, I'm doing the right thing, because if I would have did it like this, it would have hit. So I'm cool with that. You feel me? So, but I feel like, is it corny? Yes. But Kai shit is corny to me. You feel what I'm saying? The nigga just, what you mean? Like, the nigga shit is, you know what you buying? You buying a one that you can't get a hold of. It's Nike fault, because Nike really the hold of them shits. So now we can't buy them shits. So we got to go somewhere to get this style. And this nigga got the most comparable version that you could get to.
Right.
Nike gonna cut his ass right now. Like next week, they coming to cut his ass. So everybody playing the same game. I don't blame the Hellcat nigga. That was the smartest nigga out of all of them. Now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, out of all the niggas, that was the smartest nigga, because the nigga got famous off that shit. And he don't do nothing. And he was going to jail anyway. Like, that nigga don't do shit. Like, so he was the smartest nigga out of all of them niggas. I'm about to make, what's up? Let's make up some lightning bolt sneakers tomorrow, nigga. Like,
Yo, so what is the concept behind OutPast Curfew? What does it mean to be OutPast Curfew?
So the mindset, right, that I had in developing it is like the most common place where the truth, like, when I say the truth, like, when you see it happening, it's not fake. They're not doing it because people is watching. You feel what I'm saying? And that's kind of like the space I grew up in. It's like, I mean, when the street lights came on and everybody mother was calling them, I was the last kid coming to the crib. My mom was at work, hard working lady, but I was outside. You feel me? And what I saw when I was outside versus at that time versus what I saw when I was outside during the day, it's completely different. It's completely different. You feel what I'm saying? And if you can survive at night, if you can make it out past curfew, you good in the daytime. You're looking at the daytime. Those are the people that's the most confident when they walk into a room, because they done been through a lion's den. You feel what I'm saying? So this room ain't shit. You feel me? Like, right. And that's kind of the attitude I want people to have when, you mean, like whatever I'm going through, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I present versions of stuff that you're familiar with, but it gave you strength. So I'll give Charlie Brown a fucking AK. You feel what I'm saying? Because that cartoon got me through some shit at night when nobody was around. I was watching Charlie Brown in the crib eating fucking cereal by myself. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So to give that nigga AK is empowering. I mean, that's the type of mentals I come through when I come through shit. I grab the characters out the movies that people look over. Whenever you see the fucking Paid in Full, you see all three of them. Like, all three of them deserve the same respect, and they don't. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You feel me? You know who deserved this nigga right here, nigga? You feel what I'm saying? This was the hero of the movie. You feel what I'm saying? The same shit. I got Set It Off. The only person I got on Set It Off is fucking Cleo, because she was the fucking hero of the movie. You feel what I'm saying? So I got Cleo on the fucking shit. I got fucking, who's that? In Shatas, who I got as the hero? Mad Max, nigga. Because Mad Max was the real gangster out of all them niggas that was on the TV fucking doing all that dumb shit. The only nigga that you knew that the nigga who was in front of him was gonna die was Mad Max, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I'm coming. Like, those niggas, was out. They was outside. They went through the midnight and came back the next morning. Right. Those are the type of dudes, you know what I mean? And that's the mindset you gotta have when you fucking with the shit.
That's the energy.
I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke.
Yeah, man. Yo, tell us the social media, how people can get the next installment of OutPast Curfew, where they can
whenever it drops, right?
Yeah,
that's it coming. I'm thinking like between Christmas and Thanksgiving, I might sit down in a closet somewhere with a half an ounce and make something happen for y'all. You can find the shit OPC.gallery. That's just the website. You probably can't, everything on there is probably sold out. I ain't even gonna lie. It might be like 2 shirts on there. You can find some of my staple shit, but it really sell out. Like I really only make maybe 70, 80 of each. Like, cause I'm not looking to like just have niggas wearing my shit in their bed when they go to sleep. You feel me? Like I'm not looking to just have people just, you know what I mean, in the backseat of their car for 4 months. You feel me? Like if you got one, nigga, you better wear that shit because when they come on Instagram, it's gonna be too late, nigga. It's gonna be too late. Everybody's gonna be on their yacht rocking their shit and they fucking on their trips here and there doing whatever the fuck they doing, rocking my shit, and you gonna be the last one. Like, damn, I look dumb. So don't even bother. Fucking, I got my Instagram is outpast.curfew, but you probably quicker to get this shit straight from JetLagLito on Instagram if you hit that side, only because the business site is more so for like creative. Like I do a lot of work for other people. You feel what I'm saying? Like I do a lot of work. I realize that the biggest checks come from like shit that don't got your name on it. You feel me? So I don't really be pumping it like that much. Like I'll be feeling like Kanye in the spot. Like you know how when Kanye was putting all the beats out, but he was like, "Yo, I can rap." Like, I be like that's how I feel. Like I'll be like, "Yo, like I do a lot of, you know what I mean? I could do a graphic design. I could do all of that. I get it done for you." And I'll be telling them like, "Yo, but I got a clothing line too." They're like, "Yeah, I hear you, nigga, but fucking make my fucking logo."
Keep working, nigga.
So I do a lot of work for other people. If you're looking for, you know what I mean, some professional marketing, any type of logo works, graphic designs, all of that, we do that too. And photography, you want to get a video done, I try to see my heart really set on trying to stop niggas from making music videos in white t-shirts. If I can get niggas to just that's a free plug right there. How could you make a t-shirt? One thing to have no shirt on, but you got a white tee on that's tight, and you could have, I mean, hollered at me. So that's how I feel. If you ever see one, you probably see me in the comments like, you should have hollered at me, nigga, because that's ridiculous. But
come holler at me, man.
Come holler at me, man. I can get you right. If you got a music video, your niggas need some clothes. Y'all niggas is really looking bummy. Like my nigga City Boy said, like, yo, you ain't got the bread. Come see me. I'll bless y'all for the content. You feel me? And that's how I'm working. But thank y'all, man. I miss y'all.
I can't take the smoke.
Diamonds are forever.
Follow me, jot down.
Don't you know no good?
Let me see. At Brian B. No on your social media platforms.
Sonic Boom.
Yo, follow me at Sonic Boom TV, at SMOKEBREAKLIVE.tv. Next week, man, we'll be here same time or we going back, right? When is daylight savings?
I think it's Sunday.
This Sunday?
Yeah. The 7th.
Okay.
And we gain an hour of sleep, right?
Yeah.
Fall back.
Yeah, there we go. Sunday, November 7th, 2 a.m.
All right, so that's should we do it next week?
Yeah, we could do it next week. That's cool.
All right, that's cool.
I can't take the smoke. I can't take the
smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the